welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today guys, I want to do a little interim video. I'm usually doing the life path videos with birth number right now. But I want to cover something a little bit different, just as a little in-between sort of segment here. I made my video earlier last week regarding how I'm going to lock in with the life path 8 and how I'm pursuing my greatness by practicing consistency and discipline and being very militant in my thoughts, words, and actions, and in my general movements. And this involves me posting on YouTube every day until I reach a particular goal. That's being done right now. And I want you guys to follow sync with that within your own life. You guys are asking me a lot of questions just regarding how can I do the same thing? I really like what you're doing and I appreciate that. But what I want you guys to really do is figure out what is it that your life path demands. And I don't mean to ask me. You can leave it in the comments. I'll answer. But you have to very specifically know, based on the problems in your life, one sec, bless me, what does your life path actually demand? Meaning, a life path 8 usually demands a lot of mental fortitude, discipline, endurance, persistence. These are things that require strength, power, timeliness. Saturn gives you these through struggle. If you're a life path 5, you might not relate with me in every way. Life path 6, you might not relate with me at all, right? You have to figure out where your challenge lies. My challenge lies in power, status, my spirituality, and riches. But I understand that absolutely and completely. What you need to figure out is where does that lie with you? If you're a life path 1, you may have to lock in by being a leader. And being a leader means that you may have to be somebody who's innovative, who learns to serve, who learns to protect those around them, and who also learns to follow orders and actually be competent in being a follower before they're a leader. If you're a life path 2, you might have to work on your assertion. Life path 3, you might have to work on your discipline to expand on your creativity. A life path 4, you might have to work on your security orientation and balancing that with taking risks. A life path 5, you might have to be a daredevil, but at the same time mitigate risk factors and have correct thought processes. Be a logical person while also being fearless. It's easier said than done. It sounds fun, but it's not. A life path 6, your artistic skills are going to be there and you can pursue them, or you can be a very good healer. But how are you going to actually capitalize on that? Is there money in what you want? Is there money in your life path's natural power? And if there's not a already given way, how are you going to create a new avenue for it? If you're a life path 7, you're going to have a very spiritual sort of mindset and perception. How are you going to use that to your advantage? How are you going to see through people? How are you going to relate the metaphysical to the physical world? How are you going to bridge these things? A life path 9, you're an ideological person. You're theoretical. You're a warrior. You're somebody who looks at the whole world as like your backyard. It's a home. It's somewhere you want to protect. How are you going to do that? What job does that take? Who's going to be there at the top with you? Are you at the top? Are you even going to be known for what you're doing? Or is it going to be egoless like what I suggested in my video? It's up to you to decide. And that's what I mean, guys. The 11, 22, and 33 are a whole other spectrum. I'll be covering them in the shorts coming up as well. But you guys have to understand that these things come with a price. My whole video